pretty. That's Daddy's back. All right, here I am for the morning. This is where I picked my trailer up. Look at that donkey there. All right, it's a little cool this morning, but not too bad. It's definitely been getting cooler at nights and stuff here lately a little bit. Not too bad though. Like I said, they've got a big flatbed trailer that they park here normally. Go ahead and let this up and head that way. I'm heading to Louisville. It's a place I've been to before. I know that because of the name of it. So that's where I'm heading to. All right. All right. Okay, so like I said, I'm heading, I don't know why it's saying pick empty, I guess saying pick empty. 581. Yes. We're heading on out. Pretty horse is beautiful. All right, here's the place I'm going to. I've actually been here before. It's like a bedding place or something, a mattress place. So that's probably the trailer I'm picking up, I'm guessing right there. But right now it's telling me to drop my empty. Louisville Bedding Company is what it's called. So telling me to drop my empty, that's where I'm going right now. I know where that's at. It's actually back this way, so I'm gonna take some space here because this is I remember before, this corner here is a little hard to cut. All right. All right, we're good there. Head on back to this lot, drop this empty, and then I'll go up front there and go inside, and they should tell me what trailer I need. I'm guessing it's the only rail one up there though that's on their dock, one of their docks up there. I'm guessing it's that rail trailer. All right, go ahead and back this thing in there. All right, I'm here to drop the trailer now. So, another nice day out. It's been a little cool here lately, but it's definitely warming up all in all. Mowed again this weekend. We took the kids to the park, got some other things done. All in all, it's a good weekend and a good week. Now here's to another one. I'm not going to say it wasn't without hiccups the week, because I did definitely have some what I would call complications for sure. But This isn't something I dread coming into trucking. You know, I worked for myself. I worked for myself for 5 years, and there's been many jobs I've had in the past that I dreaded going into. I did not enjoy. I hated. Well, trucking's not one of them that I feel like that with. It's probably actually the only other one I've had that I don't dread, and that I actually enjoy. You know, there's lots of things about it I enjoy, so I can't say that much. Been many other jobs that I've had that I did not enjoy. It is nice today. Little maple tree growing there. It's a little maple. Beautiful. Nice day today. So yeah, this is like my 3rd time being at this place. I've never shown it though, I don't think. Actually, I have shown this part, but I haven't shown the inside. I'm going to show it this time. All right, now it's just a matter of going in here and figuring out which trailer. But like I said, I only see one Roehl trailer, so I'm guessing that's it. But I always just use my phone and the Roehl app to get all the information that I need. Like my trainer taught me to write everything down, and somebody mentioned that the other day as well. But I never do that myself because everything's on your phone in the Roehl app, and it's just more time you got to take to do that. So that's something I don't do. It's something that I can definitely see the benefits in it, but also just something I choose not to do because it's on your phone. So I just use my phone. All right, I believe it's over here because I remember before I went to try to go to that door too. One time it was open, every other time it was not. So it says truck driver entrance right here, so this must be it. All right. Hello, sir.
Picking up or dropping off?
Picking up.
What city?
City, you said?
Yeah, what city?
Is it going to?
Yeah, where are you going to?
Looks like Janesville, Wisconsin.
Janesville, Wisconsin. You're driving to Riverside.
Riverside.
I'm sorry, LTL, whatever y'all call it.
Oh, I've never heard of it. Either one of them.
You're going to Jamestown, New York.
Janesville, Wisconsin.
Janesville, Wisconsin.
Yes.
Jamestown. You're with Roehl.
Yes.
That's where you're with. You got an empty with you?
I do, but I dropped it. Do you need me to?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Paperwork. Hold on, let me find out where it is. It may be in a box.
Is it? I guess it's that only trailer that I see out there, ain't it? The only Roehl trailer?
That's correct. 117. It's loaded. It's ready.
Oh, it's loaded and ready?
Find out where your paperwork is real quick.
Okay, I appreciate it.
She'll tell me where it's at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roehl's paperwork. Where's that?
Yeah, the box.
Okay, right in there. You know where a box is inside the building? Look inside the box. You'll see 3 plastic. Inside a plastic sleeve it says Janesville on it. There'll be 3 copies. The top copy is our copy. Sign it, date it, put it back in the plastic sleeve, leave it in the box.
Okay.
The next copy will be your copy. It'll have your door seal on it. The next copy is Janesville's copy. Look up. You're ready to go.
All right. Pretty simple then.
That's it.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, partner, I appreciate your time.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Thank you. Now that is a good way for a person to carry themselves right there. That's professional. I'd like to see that kind of personality more often in these places that you go to as a trucker, but unfortunately you don't see that, a lot of that. Or I haven't anyways. I've seen some. Yeah, I've been here before. So this is the only paper in here. This makes it simple for me. I think he said the top is theirs. Top copy is theirs. Yep, the one with the seal's mine. And then this one is I'm taking as well. So now they've got a pin in here and everything. Okay. Sign and date it. So guess that's all they need. I'll put theirs back in this slip here. And then this was very easy. I'm going all the way to Janesville, Wisconsin from here, so I like loads like this that are easy. But like I said, sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. I ain't complaining. It's not too bad either way. So I'll put theirs back in there, put their pin in there, take my 2 copies of my seal. And as I thought, it was the only rail trailer that was there, so I figured that. I do remember hooking up there is kind of hard to get out. Kind of hard to get out from there. The last dock I was on anyway. That one don't have anything to the right, so it won't be hard to, where it don't have any trailer to the right, it won't be too hard to cut out that way. As you can see here though, or you will be able to see once I get up there, see all that gravel they added to the right of the blacktop there? That's because it's very, I mean, you need that really to get out of there because the trailers are so long. Last time I went into that gravel and I kind of got stuck. The gravel over there to the right. 6, 8, 6, 7, 8. Sound like I disconnected. All right, we're on the trailer. And airline. Landing. Alright, I'm hooked to it now. I believe it would be easier for me to go right because I've got a trailer to my left there. And you really don't have a lot of space here. I'll show you as I pull out here. See the parking lot? You really don't have a lot of space. Going off the edge. Pull it right back up though. Okay, see how I went off the edge there? You pretty much got to take that space. It said no parking, but we're gonna pull here and park and shut my doors. And then we're gonna leave right here. Get these shut and then we're heading to Wisconsin. Janesville, Wisconsin. Man, those doors are worn in nicely. They shut easy. Tandems aren't all the way up. They're not all the way back. I'll leave them where they're at. And we're heading on that way. Beautiful day today. Yeah, this is about my 3rd time being here at this place. All right, we've got 404 miles to go now to South Beloit, Illinois. That's a fuel stop, as you can see. And then from there, I've only got 13 miles to go to my destination. That's just telling me not to break the seal. 13 miles to go to get to Janesville, Wisconsin. So the time they want me to get there today is 16:45, which is 4:45 p.m. That is, it's a long ways away. So it's 417 miles away altogether. Right now it is 9:14 a.m. So let's go. Let's head that way. Why is this not rerouted? Oh, it's showing that I stopped out there. Oh well. I'm stopping here at a Love's. I'm on my way to Illinois, and then from there to Wisconsin. but my iPhone charger has stopped working about a week or so ago. So this week, it's Monday, I'm gonna go ahead and get me one. That way I can charge my iPhone, because it's the one that I hook up to the CD player so I can hear it through the speakers as I drive. So I'm gonna run in here at Love's and grab an iPhone charger, maybe a coffee or something as well while I'm in there. 6204. I haven't had much to eat today. It's still pretty early, but I wanted to go ahead and stop and get some stuff before I started heading that way. I made my way that way a little bit, but I've still got a lot of driving to do. But I just got a salad here. I'm putting Italian dressing on it and some fruit. So something I haven't done yet really is made it a point to start packing my stuff before I come. And I've been doing so much on the weekend and stuff lately that I've not done that yet. But I'm actually going to try to mix some of these grapes in here with this. This is a whole garden salad here though. Got onions, lettuce, carrots, cucumbers, looks like radish, and bell peppers in it. I forgot how good cucumbers were. Forgot how good they were. I hadn't had them for a while. So my neighbor is coming this oh yeah, there's cherry tomatoes too in there. Wait, maybe that's a grape I put in there. Looks like it is. But my neighbor's coming this Tuesday to plow the garden for me. He seen me out there doing it by hand when he was driving by, and he said, "What are you doing over there?" And I told him, and he said, "You know, I've got a tractor with a 4-foot plow on it." He's like, "I'll come up there and do it for you." And I was like, "Well, how much will you charge me?" And he said, "I'll come up there and do it for you." And I said, "Well, how much?" And he just kept saying that. And I said, "Are you saying you'll do it for free?" And he said, yeah, I'll come do it for free. And I said, "Well, I really appreciate it, you know." So that'll make that easy. So this coming weekend, we'll be planning to be putting some seeds in the ground. And my mom's got some stuff she's gonna give us too. And I plan to get my wife a canning set. So we're gonna try to get into that. Where I'm trying to do this vegetarian stuff, it'll be much more beneficial for us. For one thing, it's healthier. You know, we all know, or lots of people know, that lots of stuff you get from the store nowadays is pumped up with stuff, you know, the meat and the vegetables that you get. So I definitely think the more you can do yourself, the better. I plan to also start getting hogs, maybe 1 or 2 hogs a year, and get those slaughtered. I may take it to the Mennonites because they slaughter and package it for you. One of the guys I delivered firewood told me about that, and he had a bunch of ribs from beef and stuff like that as well. Because I'm going to do that for my kids. I'm not going to eat any meat. I'm going to stick with this at least for quite a while. See how I like it. This is much easier to do than a carnivore. A carnivore would just, you get so sick of meat so quick. This has a larger variety and you don't get sick of this kind of stuff as quick. Don't get me wrong, I love meat and I'm not against eating meat, but I'm just going to try to do this diet and see how I feel on it and stuff. I believe this is a drop and hook, if I'm not mistaken. This guy may have told me that like all the Roehl ones here are drop and hook, so if that's the case, it should be pretty simple. All right, let me go in here real quick and see what's going on. All right, so I'm dropping it here then. This is a drop and hook as I thought. He told me I can break the seal, so I think I'll just bend it back and forth like this till it breaks. There we go. Put that in my pocket. So yeah, this is the second time I've been to this place. Yeah, those doors you can tell are definitely worn. They're easy to open and close. A little windy out. I'm in Wisconsin. This is my last stop for the day. It almost looked like they was trying to get me to go somewhere else for the day, but that may be to pick up for tomorrow. I haven't really looked at the workflow good yet. Okay, so that's what that is. No wonder it's light. tandems, back this thing in, and find somewhere to park, because I looked and there's no overnight parking here. And I'm almost out of time. Got like 30 minutes left. So, pretty close on the time. Go ahead and get this thing disconnected, pick up an empty here, and like I said, I'm gonna have to find somewhere close here to park, because I'm pretty much out of time. I mean, there may be a close truck stop. I don't do very well by trip planning. Honestly, I don't do much trip planning. There's enough to keep up with in this to me without planning the trip. So I just try to, I wing it as I go, honestly. Like once I get done, then I look for a place, or maybe on the way I'll look, you know. But, because even if you plan a trip, so many things can change, like traffic or wrecks, or that's just me. I'm not recommending that. But yeah, I don't really plan my trips too much. All right. 255. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back here. The tandem release arm is out. That's good, because I'm gonna move those. You can see where people went into the bank when they backed these trailers up. You see that at truck stops and stuff a lot too. See the bank all down through there where they've hit this rear bumper here into the bank. DOT bumper. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to even open that door right now. So anyways, I'll hook to it, pull on out, move my tandems, close my other door, lock my tandems, and then try to find somewhere to go close by. Blacktop, they really grip a lot, man. You got to be careful. See what I just did? You grab one that grip like that, but on blacktop, this thing really doing your toe test and it takes off. All right, go right in there. Yeah, porta potty. Going right there. They've got a factory right here next door, and they've got a porta potty. So I'm heading there. Directly next door. So I spotted this porta potty, and I spotted a trailer back here and some dogs. Come on, Canada goose. The Canada goose. So I spotted this Puerto potty back here, and a trailer, so I know that trailers get in and out of here, trucks get in and out of here, obviously. Well, right next door is where I was. They do not have overnight parking, it says, and they have a gate. This place does not have a gate, and they got a Puerto potty, so it's a win-win. And they got a pond with Canada geese and ducks. So to me, that's a pretty good deal. I'm gonna park right here by this trailer if I can. And that's where I'm staying for the night. I know that ain't perfect. I was just trying to get back here behind this trailer right here a little bit so I could have cover. But so here's the place, what it looks like from the cab. As you see there, we've got a Puerto potty. We've got a Puerto potty. Where's my finger? We've got a Puerto potty right there. And then we've got a pond right there. So nice view. There's a dumpster where I can throw my trash. See what I mean? It's a bunch of wins. It's a win-win-win. It's got a dumpster. It's got a good view. Well, give it a fourth, because I got it all to myself too, it looks like. And I've got a Puerto potty, so it's a win-win-win-win. Win-win-win-win. It's a win-win-win-win. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, I'm done. Okay, I started my 10-hour reset. So right now it looks like it's 6 o'clock, I believe. Yeah, it's 6. So that means 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. At 4 a.m. I'll be able to start again. I'm done for the day then. My wife's texting me something. I'm done for the day. That's something I use too for us sometimes, is DoorDash through the week. So my wife doesn't get out with the kids and stuff. I just pay for DoorDash and they bring it there. I would get Walmart delivery. That'd be a lot cheaper, but I'm just outside their area where we live. We live kind of in the country. Not too far out, but far enough to where we're out of their area. So this is week 11 for me. Week 11. So if I'm not mistaken, next week will be 12, which will be 3 months in on my own. So, yeah, it's going pretty quick, honestly. When you get out here and do this, the days go by quick. And I got good hours today, so I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. Let's see right here. Oh yeah, I got 542. I got good miles today, I mean. So that's really good. Today is Tuesday, actually, so it's my first day back this week. And it's the first time I ever started on Tuesday, but it was because I requested Monday off, probably close to 2 weeks ahead of time. I actually messaged them about it. And then I asked again about a week ago. Because of that Ford truck I had to transfer it into my name. And they wasn't open on the weekend, so I needed to transfer that. And ended up taking my little girl to the doctor appointment as well. So I got some stuff done. Got the yard mowed this weekend again. That was the third time I mowed, I believe. And it's looking really good. And I was in the process of tilling the ground up for a garden, because me and my wife are planning to do a garden this year. We've never done one before. I never have. Now, when I was a little boy, I used to with my grandparents go out there and kind of just mess around with them, but I never knew what I was doing. So I don't know much about it, but when I'm doing this vegetarian diet, for one, it'll be a lot of good food that I can use. But not only that, I'm wanting me and my family to eat healthier. My wife's the same way, you know. The more that we realize what they're putting in our food and stuff, the meat and the vegetables and stuff nowadays, it's just the truth too. If you really look into it, lots of people don't. But it's not very good. You're eating a lot, you're consuming lots of dyes and everything, you know, and that just isn't meant for the human body. And so we're going to try to get to as self-sufficient as we can, really. Much self-sufficient as we can. But my mom's, she loves the garden too, and she brought me some sunflower plants. And my neighbor, when he seen me tilling the ground, I was just using a shovel to kind of rough it up, and then I was going to till it up by hand. And he seen me and called me, and he said, "What are you doing over there?" And I told him. He said, "I thought that's what you was doing." And then he offered to come today, Tuesday, and with his tractor, and he's got a 4-foot plow, and plow it up for me. I didn't want anything real big with me not really knowing what I'm doing, so I'm definitely interested in that, though. It's something that I wish I would have done sooner, really, just because garden food is really good. I love fried green tomatoes, and lots of other garden food: cucumbers, tomatoes, peppers, potatoes, squash, zucchini. Those are really good fried too. So yeah, and then my kids, I want them to eat healthier as well. Some of my kids are very picky. Camden, my middle boy, he's very picky eater. My two girls are the least pickiest, actually. They try lots of different things and like lots of different things, whereas Carter and Camden, they're a lot pickier. But anyway, so and I'm also planning to maybe slaughter a hog this year, or not me slaughter it, but have maybe the Mennonites slaughter it for me. And they package it and everything. A guy I used to deliver firewood to, he opened a big deep freeze up one day, about 10 foot long, and showed me the stuff in it. He had 2 cows, and he had them slaughtered, and it looked like 40 chickens. He ordered the chickens online as baby chicks. They're meat chickens, and he said, I think within 6 to 8 weeks, they were ready to slaughter. They were full grown, ready to slaughter within 6 to 8 weeks. So, I mean, and he said, after you try that, you'll never want store-bought chicken again. So, I have had stuff from the slaughterhouse, you know, hogs from the slaughterhouse, because my papa used to get them slaughtered when I was a little boy. And I remember after he did, I'd look in the deep freeze and it would be almost full of meat, bacon and ribs and ham and all that stuff, all the good stuff. But I'm not going to be eating meat. So, but my family, you know, I'm not saying I'm doing this permanently, this vegetarian thing, but I've got my mind set to at least give it a try. I've been doing it now, I think, for right around a week. And I plan to continue with it. It's not really very hard, honestly. The carnivore diet was a lot harder because you just get so sick of meat. I mean, when it's only meat pretty much, you know, that you're eating. So you just get so sick of it. But now, you know, I've got nuts and fruits and vegetables and grains, and so that's very easy. But I'm mainly trying to do fruits and vegetables, what I'm wanting to do anyways. Fruits and vegetables mainly. But yeah, today's been another good one. I'm still enjoying this so far. And not only that, I'm just thankful that I'm getting my experience. You know, I'm counting the time up, you know, because I know that this experience, the time opens up so many more windows for me. There was a guy that my trainer trained him, this guy, and he has a channel as well. And my trainer told me about him. So I looked him up and watched some of his videos. And so we were both trained by the same trainer. And one of his latest videos, he ended up leaving Roehl after like right at 6 months and went to a company called Martin. And so Martin required 6 months of experience for the position he was wanting, which is a local job to where you're home every day. So I think he works from 3 to 3, he was saying. It was an interesting video. But he was saying he works from 3 to 3, 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. is what he works. And then he switches out with another guy who works 3 a.m. to 3 p.m. I would like that schedule, 3 a.m. to 3 p.m. That would be great for me. And he said that company, you're home every day, and the minimum starting out in that position that you make per week, so long as you do at least 8 hours a day, you know, you have to do 8 hours a day to get their minimum. Their minimum is $1,400 a week after taxes, which is good in my opinion, very good. $1,400 a week after taxes is the minimum. And that's not counting, you know, like the way he was explaining it was like, as long as he did his 8 hours a day, I guess that was good. But if he wanted to do 12, he could or something like that. But yeah, that's awesome. You know, as long as you do 8 hours a day, you know, through the week, you get $1,400 a week. Yeah, I would take, that sounds good to me. And then home every night. So that's the main thing I'm aiming for. So, I mean, when I heard him talking about that, it's a company called Martin. It really got me interested, and I was thinking, yeah, that sounds right down my alley. That's really what I'm looking for, because I'm wanting a local job, you know. I doing over the road, I can do it, you know, but and I even enjoy it to an extent. I just miss my family a lot, you know. I miss my kids, you know. My little girl, every time I get home, acts so happy to see me. All of my kids do. My smallest one, it surprises me how much she shows me she misses me. And it makes me feel good, but at the same time, it makes me feel like I need to be there for her, you know, when she's this little, and when they're older, you know, but when they're that little especially. So I'm definitely thinking about something like that. I don't think at all that I'm saying I don't recommend Roehl still, because I definitely recommend Roehl as a place to start. But as a place to stay in the long run, I can't speak on that yet. But the more I'm learning myself, it seems like to me Roehl is a great place to start, but I feel like there's far more options out there that are better as far as pay goes than Roehl. Because like I said, that when it's 6 months experience, $1,400 minimum a week, and you're home every night, compared to, you know, $800 to $1,200 a week, and you're gone all week, you know. And so that's a big difference. And I'm sure the pay will probably go up over time, you know, with Roehl. But at the same time, you're starting that there, you know, $1,400 minimum. So, yeah, I'm definitely thinking about something like that. And I have been this whole time, you know. This whole time I have. But I'm not saying either that I'm not saying for sure that I won't finish my contract. I'm not saying for sure that I won't finish my contract, but I'm not saying for sure that I will either. I just don't know. Canada goose. See if you can see him fly by. No, I think they flew a little. Nope. Anyways, but yeah, that's just kind of what's in my mind right now. Like after I seen his video, that really got me thinking, which I already was anyways, but $1,400 and home every night. So I knew, you know, I this whole time I've been thinking to myself, not only am I making pretty decent money, to me anyways, but I'm also getting experience, and that's making me far more valuable in the trucking industry, period. So I think that's a good way to look at it, you know. But yeah, lots of people are messaging me, commenting to me on YouTube about trucking. They're starting trucking. They're saying they just put in, and some of them are saying they're with their trainer like Maximum, and it's really neat to hear from everybody. Jacob is talking about starting, and I wish the best for all of you. I do believe Roehl is a great company to start with. I'll say that much. I can't speak farther than that. But the more I'm learning here from other people, so long as what they're saying is true, and I don't know why they would lie about it, you know, I wouldn't think they would. I believe them. It sounds to me like there's far other companies that once you get a little bit of experience that are far better companies to go ahead and move on to as far as pay goes. But to start out with and get your CDL and get your experience, Roehl to me is great. Honestly, I think they're great for that. And potentially maybe if you want to be an owner-operator or a trainer, potentially maybe great to stay with. Pretty much the end of my day. I'm done for the day. I've started my 10-hour reset, and then, like I said, tomorrow I'm heading to Illinois, and from there I'm heading to, let's see, I'm heading to Rockford, Illinois, which is 31 miles away from here. Looks like that's a drop and hook as well. I love the drop and hooks myself. They're easy. That was a drop and hook. All I had to do was go in there, get the guy to sign my paperwork. He gave me my paper back, open the doors, park on the dock, drop it, and then go hook up to an empty and head on. You know, I don't got to sit there for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 16 hours. Like I did that one time. That hasn't happened since. I hope it never happens again. But the drop and hooks are great. You just go in there and drop it. And I do believe somebody told me the live loads are automatic $30 though if you have to do a live load. I think my fleet manager was telling me that. But anyways, yeah, everything's going good so far. Very happy with it. I love this. Now we're getting into everything starting to green up, so I'm really getting to see stuff green now, and I'm really liking that. We're just getting to the point to where the leaves are really filling out on the trees, and so I'm really loving that. I look forward to doing this in the summer. August will make 6 months for me with Roehl. So that's a big point to me. To me, that's a landmark, you know, one that I'm aiming for, and one that I know now opens up more opportunities for me. At other places and at Roehl. Because for one, at Roehl, that makes it to where I can bring a passenger, I can bring a pet, I can become an owner-operator if I qualify. And I can also become a trainer if I qualify, I believe. So I'm really not too interested in either one of those things, though, to be honest with you. I'm really not too interested in either one. I'm more interested in something like Martin, I'll be honest with you. But I don't know for sure that I will leave my contract to where I have to pay $7,000 and go somewhere like that. But then again, if I can find something local and I'm making like that, $1,400 minimum a week, I feel like it'd almost be worth it to go on local and just pay payments. Because that's what he said he was doing, was paying. He's having to pay his contract off, that guy that I'm talking about. But he's paying payments on that contract while he works there at Martin. At home every night, making better money. So, yeah. Me being a family man, I want to be home as often as possible. So that sounds like it's right down my alley. I'll be honest with you. So after 6 months, things may change big time with the videos. But I will do my best to bring you as much good content and informative content and honest content as I can as a regional truck driver for Roehl. Who's my first year. You know, this is my first year in trucking. So that'll maybe kind of give you an idea of what you're in for and what you got to look forward to and what it opens up for you if you get to that point, other opportunities it opens up for you. So the trucking industry is huge. You know, don't just think that, well, I'm stuck with just $1,000 a week, which some people that may be really good to. Because I know lots of factories around where I am, that's double what you make at some of them a week after taxes. So to me, I'm not really complaining too much with the money right now. I'm actually very happy and very thankful for it. But I also know that there's many opportunities in trucking. I've talked to some of these other truckers in the truck stops and stuff like that. One of them showed me his check stub, and it was like $2,700 after taxes, which he was a national driver and he was out all the time. See, that's not never what I'm going to do. It depends on what you want to do. You know, what's your goal with trucking? Is your goal to make a lot of money, because you can do that with trucking, or is your goal to make a good living but still be at home with your family? That's my goal personally. My goal is to make a good living get experience, have a job that I enjoy, and be with my family at the same time. That's my goal with trucking. And maybe open up other opportunities as well. Not only in trucking, but maybe in other things I mentioned before, like tow trucking. Being a tow truck owner and business. Run my own business and that. So that's definitely something that's in my mind a lot. And I've researched it too quite a bit. So, but I enjoy YouTube. I enjoy talking to people on YouTube. And I enjoy some of the things that I watch on YouTube myself. So I plan to keep putting things on there. And like I said before, it makes me feel like I'm not so alone, you know. And my kids sometimes even watch the videos and they'll tell me things they've seen in the videos and stuff. So very, very thankful that I got to spend time with my family this weekend. We went to the park, and like I said, I had 3 days in a row off because I thought I was gonna have to work till Saturday, but they sent me home Friday evening. You know, I worked Friday and then they sent me home after, and so I had Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off, 3 days in a row. So that was pretty nice, honestly, especially with the weather the way it was. So my little nephew spent the night for the weekend. I'm very thankful for all that God's blessed me with. I'm thankful for my wife and children, thankful for my health, thankful for this job, and that I made it here today safely, and for another day. You know, there's so much to be thankful for. This beautiful weather. We got so much to be thankful for if we just look around. I know I do. We all do, I believe. We wake up again. You know, I've seen videos and stuff, and people in real life, and little children, you know, that's got cancer and stuff like that. Just really, and I couldn't imagine the parents, you know, being the parents or the children, and some of them still are able to smile. And then, you know, I look at things I've complained about in my life and think, wow, I don't have no room to be complaining. I sure don't need to be complaining. I need to look around and be thankful each and every day that God gives me for my children. There ain't a price you can put on that for the health of your children. There ain't a price it's priceless. And, you know, you can't put a price on it. I'd give all the money in the world to cure one of my children if they were sick. And I believe lots of parents would. And so, you know, that mine are healthy. As far as I know, my children are all healthy. I'm healthy. My wife's healthy, as far as I know. And we've got each and every day we've got with one another. I'm thankful for it. We're blessed. I'm very thankful for it. Lots of people, the Lord blesses people all the time if we'll just look around and see. But I am thankful for another day. I'm thankful for this job. I'm thankful for everything. Thankful for the experience that I'm getting. Thankful for the kind comments that you all leave. And to hear from you all as well. Very thankful. God has sure been good to me. But you all be safe. I wish you the best with whatever you're doing, so long as it's good. And until next time, be safe and God bless. I just got me a DoorDash order. Hopefully you can see me okay. I got a DoorDash order because, well, I don't really have a real good excuse, but I didn't pack my food like I needed to. So anyways, I got me a DoorDash order. I would definitely recommend to try to get it on your own if you can, because then you don't have to pay the fee for, you know, the service fee and the delivery fee and the tip and all that stuff. But I got me a can opener because I've got some canned food that I've had for like maybe 2 weeks and I haven't been able to use it. Got another coconut water thing. So I just got it from a Dollar General. V8 splash. I'm just kind of giving you an example of like what you can do. Got some peanuts. Tropical punch there. Fruit and cream oatmeal. Whole cashews. Corn. Okay, I got a big bottle of that. She must have replaced it with that. Wheat bread. A loaf of whole wheat bread. Mixed vegetables. Banana pepper rings. Diced tomatoes and green chilies, pinto beans, tomato soup, green beans, sweet peas. I like mixing those with corn. That'll last me for a while too though. And then I've got some canned food up there as well that I've just not had a can opener to open, so now I've got that. But anyways, figured I'd show that. I just got a DoorDash order. She pulled in and brought it to me and everything and was very friendly. She said, yeah, I deliver to truckers all the time or pretty often or something like that. You can get hot meals from restaurants too if you want to. It does add up though using DoorDash, so I wouldn't recommend it. But if you can do, I mean, I would recommend it if you have to. When you're a trucker, it's a very good option for you if you need it. But it's much better if you can do this on your own and not have to pay that service fee, like I said, and the tip and all of that stuff. If you can do it on your own, then you save yourself money and time, and you can, you know, go to a store that's better than the Dollar General too, like Walmart or something, where you have more options and better prices. Well, I tried to get 50, I got 49 and a half, the half don't count. I want to show that because I'm going to try to show my progress. I'm about 270 pounds now, so it ain't as easy to push my body weight up as it used to be. You can progress if you do things. I almost had 50. Full moon tonight, look at it. I don't know if you can see that right up there. Feels good out tonight. I can feel that for sure in my shoulders. I'll probably feel that tomorrow. I'm gonna try to start doing that. There ain't really room in the truck to do push-ups, maybe sit-ups in there. Not really a lot to do them either. Mike gave me some bands, and those are handy. Those are really good in tight spaces like that. I'm gonna get me some dumbbells too. I really want some 30s or 40s. But like any chance I get to do push-ups, I'll probably do them because they're just good for your lots of different things. Your chest, your shoulders, your biceps, your triceps, forearms, all of that. So I always did like push-ups a whole lot and bench pressing. Beautiful. Look at it out here. I picked a good spot, honestly. It's very nice out tonight, relaxing. I love it. I got this parking lot to myself. Full moon, look at it, literally. I'm in Wisconsin. Life of a trucker.